Teresa de Cepeda y Ahumada, born March 28, 1515, Avila, Spain. Died October 4, 1582, Alba de Tormes. Canonized 1622. Spanish nun, one of the great mystics and religious women of the Roman Catholic Church, an author of spiritual classics. She was the originator of the Carmelite reform, which restored and emphasized the austerity and contemplative character of primitive Carmelite life. Saint Teresa was elevated to Doctor of the Church in 1970 by Pope Paul VI, the first woman to be so honored. Did you know how in love she was with reading? Interesting facts about Saint Teresa of Avila. Just being a woman enough for my wings to fall off, Saint Teresa said. This statement, written in her autobiography, is one of the famous sayings of this great saint, whose full name was Teresa de Cepeda y Ahumada. This phrase reminds us that despite the social conventions at the time that clipped the wings of women, Teresa would not let herself be held back. In the world of the Spanish Golden Age, society was not very inclined to the independence of women. Rather, it was just the opposite. Men were in control and women had to adapt. Teresa, from an early age, showed that she knew how to get what she wanted. Teresa was fascinated by hearing and reading stories about the martyrs, because they had shed their blood and had seen God. And she, in order to see Him, wanted to speed up time. In fact, she convinced her younger brother, Rodrigo, to run away with her to the Muslim lands, so they could be martyred and in this way would be able to see God. Their family members found them just outside their hometown of Avila. But that was Teresa, and that was her determination as a young girl. So, to get to know the saint better for her feast day, here are a dozen interesting facts about the saint. She felt that a day when she couldn't read a new book was a day lost. With the complicity of her mother and behind the back of her strict father, she read books about the great deeds of knights, which were very popular at that time. There are hypotheses that suggest that Teresa was part of a network of women who exchanged books. She was independent and autonomous. When she understood that God was calling her to be a nun, and after she told her father, who rejected the idea, she decided to leave her parents' house, and she went to the monastery of the Incarnation in Avila. The day she entered the monastery, November 2nd, 1535, the bells were ringing for All Souls' Day. She overcame bureaucratic and economic obstacles and also the male chauvinism of the time and managed to found new convents. She established small convents throughout Spain. She traveled on foot and thus became the walking saint. She taught her nuns to think and pray on their own and to concentrate in order to hear the Lord in their interior, in what she called the interior castle. She was closely watched because she was suspected of heresy, but they couldn't find anything that contradicted the idea that she was obeying God's will. She always abandoned herself to God's will and was a very determined woman who knew where she was going. She often used to say, "I am yours, Lord. I was born for you. What do you want from me?" In 1970, together with Saint Catherine of Siena, she was declared a doctor of the Church. As she herself admitted, sometimes she felt like a lion and sometimes like an ant. Prayer of Saint Teresa of Avila. Let nothing disturb you. Let nothing frighten you. All things are passing away. God never changes. Patience obtains all things. Whoever has God lacks nothing. God alone suffices.